played it the game, grab my shovel. You know what's in this duffel. You like it, I love it. I slammed it just like the WW. I left at the W. Cars fast, dog, I'm ahead of you. Tight schedule, a show, walk through an interview, and that's the usual. I married a money, damn, that's beautiful. I'm out the way, out the gate. I count blues like Marvin Gaye. Pull up foreign, who wanna race? Smoke on eyes to the face. Kapstonian, I'm going ape. I'm getting geek, it's getting late. These niggas phony, these niggas fake. Tryna eat up all my plate.
Hey man, we here with KAP, man. His real name Dakota, but we gonna get into all that, man. I'm gonna let him introduce himself a little more. He got a lot going on, basketball league, but I'm gonna let him get into it a little bit. And I'm gonna get to them questions, man. Who we got in here, man?
First of all, I'm saying, play that the game. CEO.
Yeah.
Must be, had to be, gotta be.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? You can put my Instagram on the screen.
Oh yeah, I got you right here.
And then
right
that,
here.
It's ABC 1, 2, 3 after that.
You feel me?
Just tapped in on everything. You know what I'm saying? Just I feel like I strive like just to replicate my life off everything that like got true passions for, interested in, influenced by. So that's like fashion, basketball, music, goddamn cartoons, just anything that's like nostalgic that I really like. Anything that I experience that I like to, you know what I'm saying, showcase exactly what, you know what I'm saying, what I like, my reflection, what I see, what I perceive, you know what I'm saying, the culture I'm from, the background I'm from, you know what I'm saying. Like, so it might not be your cup of tea, but still hot tea.
Yeah, hot tea. Hey man, Marietta Basketball Association, man.
Hell yeah.
That shit big right now.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just an example of like what I say. Like I just try to like, you know what I'm saying, put all my shit that I like in the forefront, make it professional, make it a thing. Like if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it the way I want to do it.
Right.
Like, niggas go hoop. It's like, all right, we gonna go hoop, but we gonna make a basketball league. We gonna get an Instagram. We gonna get some logos. We gonna get some clothes, and we gonna do the same thing we was doing.
Yeah.
It's just, you know what I'm saying, just got a better look to it. You know what I'm saying, so.
Sure.
And that's just how I do everything. I like to create my own environment. You know what I'm saying, like, so anything I got going on, you can best believe I'm finna brand it and put a logo on that bitch. So if you see me out there washing cars, you be like, damn, that nigga logo hard.
Yeah.
So that's just with anything. That's just how I am. That's just how I'm moving on some like Kanye West, Virgil. You know what I'm saying? I try to like bring that shit, implement that into like how I move, what I do, like just shit. Kanye West, Virgil it.
Yeah.
We goddamn gonna make it fire.
Let's start from the bottom, man. Where you from?
Shit, from the bottom of the bottom. I was born in Youngstown, Ohio. So that's like northeast Ohio. This is like damn near in Pennsylvania.
Oh, word.
I just recently kind of like geographically like figured that out. Like by just looking at the map, like damn, my shit. I thought it was like middle of Ohio, but it's like top right, damn near 20 minutes away from Pennsylvania.
You didn't really grow up there?
Nah, my family did, so I didn't like just like the way the shit was set up. By the time I came in the picture, it was time to get the fuck on.
Yeah. So
like by 2, I moved to Detroit with my mom and dad and my grandma, my nana. So I really was like got my first experiences of life in Detroit, like vivid memories, like learning how to do shit, like tie my shoe, ride a bike, play football, go to school, 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, all in Detroit. And then 2006, that's when I moved down to, I moved straight to Marietta on Roswell Road. It was like July the 4th on some crazy shit. Nigga just moved from Detroit to down here with no luggage, no bags, just.
What year that was?
2006. Felt like Gucci Mane in 2006.
You feel?
You know what I'm saying? So it was 4th of July 2006 when I got here. Because, like, the Greyhound, you know, that shit take, like, 18, 20 hours when you coming from the other side of the country type shit. So coming from Detroit down here, Greyhounded me and my dad. just on some thugging shit. Just niggas want better, gotta strive, go take that chance, and that's what type of time my dad was on. I'm saying, obviously, I'm a kid. I ain't got no choice.
Yeah.
I'm like, wherever you go, I'm going for sure.
So how was it growing up in Marietta?
It was smooth. It was like I had to adapt. I'm saying I feel like I'm good at adapting, but it was like just like, all right, it's different. It's not Detroit. It's not as, I'm saying, wild and like treacherous as my environment that I come from. So it's like I was kind of sticking out like a sore thumb because I'm just doing shit. I'm just walking around cussing, and like the other kids not doing that. They looking at me like, oh my God. He's cussing every time he speak. But it was just like so regular in Detroit. Yeah. So it was like, just had to adapt, learn how to, you know what I'm saying, blend in, you know what I'm saying. So Marietta was cool. I fuck with it out, you know what I'm saying, like just being a kid, you know, you get that chance just to experience, get friends, lose friends, try new things, figure yourself out, you know what I'm saying.
They say you was that guy at hooping at Marietta High.
Hell yeah. Nigga be hooping. I always been on some hoop shit. What's crazy is like this shit just been like a passion of mine. It's like, so like when I was a kid, like not obviously, but looking back on it, like I wasn't the type of kid that like had like that training and like early development. My shit was just at the park. Like, I learned how to play at the park. Never played organized basketball till, like, 5th, 6th grade when these niggas been playing basketball since, organized basketball, since, like, 4, 5, 6 years old.
Yeah.
So it was, like, I learned that like, I was kind of behind the curve when it came to, like, organized basketball, playing on the team, running plays. So it was, like, I had a lot of catching up to do. But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I adapted. I learned quick. By like 8th grade, I definitely like found my stride, found like what kind of player I was gonna be, and then kept building on that. Definitely high school. I'm saying that was my life, like, you know, growing up. Niggas going to the NBA.
Yeah.
So like whole life dedicated to NBA, like not thinking about rapping, not thinking about smoking weed. Definitely thinking about girls, but
yeah.
The goal was like NBA. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to go to the NBA. I'm gonna be a good kid to go to the NBA.
Yeah.
And especially as far as like social media stuff, like trying to keep it, you know what I'm saying, PG for like the student athlete purposes of it type shit. But yeah.
So how old are you?
I'm 27 right now.
So you wouldn't even try to still get to at least the G League or anything like that?
I closed the door.
No, for sure.
So now it's just like I still got the passion for it, so I still do it. You know what I'm saying, I still train, still work out. Got the league. So it was like, shit, this is my NBA. And that was like the biggest thing of it is like, you know what I'm saying, niggas only gonna make it so far, only do it so much, and then it's like when we at the hoops, everybody's so passionate. So it's like, yeah, this is our NBA. This is about as far as we gonna make it. So we might as well curate the vibe, make it feel good, keep it competitive. You know what I'm saying? Keep it wholesome. So
shit, you the CEO and won the chip. How was that?
Yeah.
You feel like you had a chip on your shoulder, man? A little bit.
Always, you know what I'm saying? Anytime I step on the court, it's like a chip, you know what I'm saying? Because like, I don't do too much talking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just like to play. But yeah, like I know like the homies like outside looking in who don't be in tune or be around is like it almost look like I'm cheating.
Yeah.
Like this nigga made the league and he keep winning the league. So it's like I might have to let somebody else win. But
hey man, shit. If they can't stop you, they can't stop you.
Exactly. Niggas
you feel me?
Step it up.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying, you would think these niggas would be on it the way as much as they talk.
Yeah.
But I don't do a lot of that. So.
I don't do a lot of rah-rah.
No, you just got to see me.
What inspired you to even start the league?
The inspiration is definitely just from growing up playing 2K, being in the crib with the homies, everybody creating a player, You know what I'm saying? Doing a fantasy draft, pick a team, draft your 99 player first in the first round, and then build your team around your creative player. So it's like a mind game of like, yeah, I can make my creative player a 99, and then I could draft Tracy McGrady or Kobe Bryant, but it's like your team gotta still play well together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like we used to really be
Team
locked
ball.
in playing 2K, like having a studio set up in the crib. But even before the studio came about, it was still like 7th grade, 6th grade. We 2K14. No, it wasn't even 2K14 then, but like 2K8, 2K9, 2K10, 2K11. Like it was on that, especially middle school. I remember the Michael Jordan shit. I know like 2K12 was like 8th grade for sure.
Yeah.
So like yeah, it just came from that, just that inspiration of like, you got your team and we finna play until it's a champion. So that's the inspo, you know what I'm saying? That's always been my inspo for it, like, is to make this shit as like 2K as possible, you know what I'm saying? Just with the graphics, the teams, the team names, the stats, like just keeping up with all that, you know what I'm saying? You know, it just make it more interesting. So that's the inspo, is just 2K, playing with the homies. Like,
any challenges while building the franchise?
Definitely, always challenges. Just learning is a challenge, because you gotta be willing to learn, willing to, you know what I'm saying, see what you did wrong, reflect on it, you know what I'm saying, improvise, see how we can get better. But me, I'm always like, I'm so patient, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of people don't be as patient as me, because like, I'm like, shit, as long as we doing it, we getting somewhere. We can fix and do anything later. It's better to do it than be like not doing it and trying to like perfect the way you gonna do it. Now you might as well do it, let that shit be rugged. Like the first year we started was 2021. We just got the little pennies, blank basketball jerseys from like Dick's Sporting Goods, Amazon, whatever. And then second year we got some T-shirts, and I had figured out how to get the basketball uniform, just thinking outside the box, because I was kind of like boxed in, because I got clothing brands, so it was like I just put 2 and 2 together. Like, if I can get hoodies and sweats, I can get basketball uniforms.
Yeah.
So I had got my team the uniforms while everybody else had T-shirts, and then it was like the third time, I'm like, I'm gonna make sure everybody got their own custom uniform with their name on it, number on it, if you want a logo on it, like just to make it more like personal, more like stand out from other leagues. Definitely.
For sure. The jersey's tough. I ain't gonna lie. That y'all standing out to me with that. Y'all probably got the best jerseys out of any league I seen other than the NBA. You know.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like this run it was cool, because it was like, but it was kind of easy, because it was just a remake of the NBA Ventures logos. Like, I want to definitely get into like our own personal style logos, like I did the year before, just for my team. Like, it wasn't no remake. It was like a custom Played Ed jersey with
really every team need to come up with their concept type.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to get it to more like where we locked in months before on the production side, just like getting the logos, team names. But you know what I'm saying, that's definitely like, we just keep building. That's why I say, like, just doing it is like, all right, at least we did this. Now we can see what we can add, see what we can maintain, see what we can take away. Just to better the experience. That's like my biggest focus is experience. Because like, you always gonna remember an experience more than you remember a lot of things. Like, you might not remember who was there or what happened, but you gonna remember how it felt. Like, damn, that shit was fun. Like, I'll do that again. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm always trying to cater up to the experience of shit. And long as, you know what I'm saying, as long as like I'm involved with the basketball shit, like, cause I'm highly in tune. Like, I know exactly what niggas want, how you want to feel. Like, I've been doing this shit all my life, so it's definitely a challenge to like run the league and play and do everything else. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
my fault.
Go ahead.
How you think your league impacts the community?
Definitely positive, cause like, shit, I'm 27. A lot of these lot of they 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So
Yeah.
it's beautiful for them. More so it is for me, like, cause like, you know, you in high school, you might have not played the way you wanted to play in high school. You then went off to college, so now you back here at home. You got a chance to bring your family, your girl, your friends,
Yeah.
your coworkers. Like I'm saying, especially if you play basketball, you gonna be telling them about basketball. They gonna be asking you about basketball, and it's like, oh, it's the summer. We play on Sundays. You can come see me play, and then it's like just a good. I'm saying positive things, like, because everybody love basketball, like, so I definitely like that. I definitely want to do more, like, get more into, like back to school drives, like, holiday drives and stuff, like, that's just more, it's like, I want to get more knowledgeable about those things and partner with people who be already doing that stuff, but definitely, just anything that's bringing people together and people smiling, that's, like, bringing people together, just bare minimal. So
what's your expectations to the highest extent for your league?
expectations, expectations always be through the roof. So it's like definitely want to build that shit up to be, you know what I'm saying, bigger than the Drew League, bigger than the ABL League. But I know it's gonna take time. Like the Drew League, they like 75 years in. ABL, they like 15 years in. So it's like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, time gonna come. We on year 3 going into year 4.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, year 3, I'm just trying to make sure every year is like better than the last.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
you know what I'm saying, year 3 we leveled up from year 2, just getting everybody in uniform. Year 2 was a level up from year 1 because we got the social media.
Yeah.
So it's just like taking steps, you know what I'm saying, brick by brick. We gonna stack it up.
And then when did you get into music?
When did I get into music? Far as like making music, I started dibbling dabbling in that shit like probably like around 11th grade in high school. But I never wanted to be no rapper. It was just something like I never seen myself doing, or I even like thought I had the headspace to do. Cause like first mine was always NBA, like college basketball, league, overseas, like something in that rim. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't worried about music, but I always been in tune with music. Like I'm a music lover, like super passionate about it. Like if it's TV or music, I'm going music. Like I give a fuck about TV, watching the show. I listen to music. I listen to music when I wake up, go to sleep, shower, cook, drive. Like it's just like I got a mood, and it's like I love music because it's like a mood for everything. Like whatever bag you in, whatever way you feel, it's a song for it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And I like almost live my life out in song lyrics. Like if it's something that like remind me of a song lyric, I'm playing that song.
Right.
I gotta play the song.
So like sometimes when you talking, the lyric come up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was dabbling in it, and then I got into like making my own record label, which is Play Dead Records.
Yeah. Play
Dead being the brand. That came about like late 2018 when like I dawned on the name and put like, cause like.
You got artists?
Yeah.
How
like,
many?
I started. It started with artists. It's kind of shaky right now.
Oh, okay.
It's like we on some rebuild, rebrand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we still got the brand Play Dead itself. So it's like, just got to pick the ball back up on the music side. So that's a crazy ass story. Just from top to bottom. But you know what I'm saying? You know, like once Lil Yachty kind of like broke the mold, that was like 2016 or whatever it was. You know, a lot of Cobb rappers, it just like Cobb kind of like blew up with rappers.
Yeah, for sure.
So some of the homies was rapping, you know, you damn near gotta support the homies a little bit, you know what I'm saying, whether it's good or not. Especially if it's not good, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, still like make sure you're not holding nuts or hating. You know, it's politics. But so like I'm hearing niggas rap, and I'm like, all right, cool, it's cool, like You know what I'm saying? A year go by, I was like, oh shit, like the homie, he he doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? It's one thing to like do it and like wait for somebody to do something for you, then instead of like, all right, he got his own little engineer, he doing the shows, he got music videos, he got a little swag with the rappers, he got a persona. Like nigga was wearing space boots and shit, nigga was known for wearing the space boots. So like during this time, I'm on my photography shit because I always been passionate about cameras and film and pictures. Always, like even from a kid, just MySpace days, just in the house. You know what I'm saying, with the fashion, he's gonna put on the fit and we gonna walk around outside, take pictures on the phone.
You a celebrity photographer too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard. I've been seeing.
Yeah, for sure.
It's hard.
It's when you put it like that, definitely be taking pictures of celebrities and shit. So nigga definitely qualify for that. But so it's just like always being creative, being like interested in art, always been a thing. What got me into graphic designing, just you know what I'm saying, just same shit, just like wanting to be professional, wanting this shit to look real nice, you know what I'm saying, way I wanted to look in my head. So that's what got me into it, you know what I'm saying, is the graphics itself. Like,
you got a team?
Yeah, I got a whole agency, KAP State office. You know what I'm saying? The goal is just to work with all the best niggas in the world that do what they do. You know what I'm saying? So if you draw Stickman's the best in the world, I want you on my team.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you do best, I'm trying to link and collab and bounce all ideas off each other and get some art done.
Everybody want to hate now. They don't want to collab.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I be fucking with niggas overseas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Aware.
But, you know what I'm saying? The money on top, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, if it's worth it, you know what I'm saying, I'm definitely going to drop on it for sure. But yeah, and that was like my inspo for me becoming a rapper personally. It was like, if anything, I'm going to have the hardest cover art. Like, because I like the art side. Like, I'm more interested in the creative side than I am like, oh, I gotta get to the booth and record a song.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like be creative. Like, what logos can I make? What cover art can I do? What clothes can I make for the music? Like that keep me up more than like actually rapping. You know what I'm saying? So the art here and the rap is like right under it. So
it makes sense though.
So yeah, that's what ultimately got me into graphic design, and what like got me into it where what got me into it where I wanted to like do it was like people just seeing my work and admiring it and be like, I want my shit like your shit. And it's like, all right, bet. Now I'm in a graphic design game because I ain't saying no to no money on. I'm on the money on.
How you juggle all these things at once?
Shit, like a circus act, just juggling. I be trying to stay organized. It's hard, but it's just, you know what I'm saying, just because it's a passion of mine, it's like, it's almost like it's nothing.
Yeah.
It's not like work. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's almost not like an importance type of regiment. It's just like, oh, this is what I naturally like.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like waking up. Like, you don't train yourself to wake up. You just gonna wake up.
So you just doing,
unless you got an alarm clock type shit. But
so
like,
you just doing all this. It motivates you at the same time. Like,
yeah, I definitely like pick shit that like I put my focus on more than others. Like, you know what I'm saying, for like stints. But it's like I'm always kind of like micromanaging everything. But it's like, all right, if it's summer, we focus on the basketball league.
Yeah.
Soon as the basketball league, I like to like transition into the music and clothes.
You prioritize.
Yeah, it's just like, you know what I'm saying, and it's just all natural feeling, and that's like what kind of like speed me up and slow me down. Cause sometimes like if I'm not in the mood, like my headspace got to be good. You know what I'm saying, life got to be at a certain type of degree of, you know what I'm saying, getting through or whatever. So it's like, I'm still working on juggling this shit. Like, I definitely want to get an assistant, but my only problem is, like, in the back of my mind, like, I could do everything myself. And, like, and that's what goddamn be
You just want to find the right team.
Yeah, as far as just like, you know what I'm saying, like, cause it's hard to like ask somebody like, dedicate your life to my life.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm paying them to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's why I be like, I can do this shit myself. Like, it's not that hard.
Yeah.
And it's just everything that I fuck with, you know what I'm saying? From basketball, music, clothes, and art.
So what do you do when you at a standstill?
When I'm at a standstill, shit, I just stand still.
Just stand still.
Hell yeah, because like, you know what I'm saying, I'm never going to force some shit. I'm
Mhm.
never going to like, you know what I'm saying, if it's time to stand still, because it's like, I just be like, this too shall pass. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, you could, you know what I'm saying, be fucked up about some shit for a week, and then 2 months later, you be like, damn, it was only a week I was fucked up about that shit.
Yeah.
But like going through it in that real time, it'd be like, damn, this shit lasting forever. So it was like just an ultimate patience kind of thing. Like, I have no doubt in my mind that like I'm gonna run out of ideas or I'm gonna lose creativity. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of flow, getting my shit on the assembly line and like living through it. So, and that's like the biggest part of like my process is like I gotta actually be living through this shit. Like I gotta be waking up feeling like, oh yeah, like whatever mixtape I'm working on, I gotta be feeling like, yeah, this the mixtape I'm working on. Like, you know what I'm saying? For example, like the Not Too Far Behind project, like I was really like living through that, like just like I'm not too far behind. Like I know I'm putting this shit together. I'm doing exactly what I want to do, how I want to do it. And it's like the recognition, like, you know, it don't come easy or like as fast as you want it to, especially when you've been working hard on some shit and you know your shit fire, you looking at it like everybody gotta love this shit. People telling me that they love this shit. So it's like, what's next? Like, what's the next? Like, and whatever that is like, I know I'm not too far behind from it because it's like, I'm steady working. Like, whether it come today, tomorrow, 5 years, like, I'm still steady working towards it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like just being able to live out my ideas and be in tune with them. That's like that's how all this shit come about. So it's not like no fake shit, some shit I'm trying to be. It's like, this is actually me, what I'm doing, what I'm going through, how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And you got a chance to be a part of it or experience it or take notice, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to put on a show.
Right.
So it's like, since they want to be in my business. No.
What's the best piece of advice you got?
Best piece of advice is just do everything you say you're going to do. Mm-hmm. Just keep it simple.
Stand on it.
Just like, if you say you're going to do it, do it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, this year I'm going to get a car, I'm going to get a house. Yeah. I'm going to stack 10 bands. Like, cool. Just do it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I often like just think about and like just I give myself a lot of advice too. Like just like fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like we only here for a certain amount of time, so it's like make the most of the time, just do it. You know what I'm saying? If you fall flat on your face and you wake up the next day, that's the most beautiful lesson thing that you could ever do. Is, you know what I'm saying? Being able to learn from a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Cuz now you got that perspective of like, what could I do better? How can I fix this? I don't want this result again. Yeah. So I was like, but yeah, that's just simple shit. Nothing that's like philosophical or nothing.
How do you want your work across all your passions to impact people who engage with it?
Just to be inspired, just to like be like shit, like me too. I too can be the best or the most of whatever you want to be, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I feel like I represent like, all right, the diamond in the dirt type of people. Like, I know everything I'm doing is super, super fire. But do I got millions of followers on Instagram? No. Do I got millions of dollars from this shit? No.
It's on the way though.
Do my shit look like $1 million shit? Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Just that, hey, like I could go and drop a fire-ass music video on YouTube and that shit'll have 30 views for the next 3 years. But that shit is still fire.
Quality.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I care more about than the recognition or the clout or the popularity or the pat on the back. Like, that's gonna come whenever it's time for that shit to come. You know what I'm saying? You can do shit far as like promotion, marketing, ads and shit to increase that window of time, but my focus is on the quality and like putting out shit that represent me. You know what I'm saying? Because 10, 20, 30, 40 years from now, that shit ain't gonna matter. It's just gonna be like, what was going on in 2024? Let's see how life was in 2024. And if I'm able to let that shit be seen and like, oh, like, damn, that shit was like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I like kind of live my life. It's like, I'm thinking ahead, like looking back on my shit now. Like, just how like we can look at back on shit from 2003, like, damn, niggas was dressing like that. They was doing that. The cars look like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm just trying to be that in real time, just documenting, showcasing what's going on, because we only here for a certain amount of time. So it's like, long as I'm like leaving my stamp, my footprint, my legacy, that's all I really care about. You know what I'm saying? That shit can have no views. But if that shit still be able to be seen 40, 50 years from now, you know what I'm saying, my kids can see like, oh, this my granddad. You see, this where I get it from. Like, that shit way more important to me than, you know what I'm saying, the recognition and the views and or anything. So it's like, my overall goal is the impact. It's just, you know what I'm saying, just do what you gonna do. Just keep doing it. Be inspired. Keep being creative. Don't let nothing slow you down. Don't let, oh, I ain't got the freshest fit on, stop you from taking a picture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Do that shit, because it's like, it's a timestamp of where you at now. Because you, in 3 years, if you get fresh as fuck, you going to want to see pictures from when you wasn't fresh. Because you going to be like, you see where I came from? But it's hard to think about that in real time when you like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck about that shit right now because I ain't got it right now. So it's like, just, you know what I'm saying, that's like my impact that I want, that I like foresee. You know what I'm saying? Obviously you can't control how people are impacted, but that's how like I foresee it. Just, you know what I'm saying, just keep it going no matter what. You know what I'm saying, if you ain't got no furniture in the crib, take a picture of that shit, because 6 months, 2 years, 3 years later, when you get that fully furnished shit, it's gonna be like, nigga, I came from sitting on the floor.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, tight shit.
Who your inspirations, man?
Oh, I got so many inspirations, goddamn. Just as far as like what it is I'm inspired by or to be, or, you know what I'm saying? But I'm almost inspired by anything and everything. Cause like, even like people that's fucked up, or like people that I know who make bad decisions, like I'm inspired to not be like this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I know I can be more than this. Or like, if it's somebody that's doing some good shit, it's like, oh yeah, I'm definitely inspired by this, because this is what I see for myself. So it's like, I take inspiration from everything. I'm not just da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But, you know what I'm saying, if you talking about music or clothes, you know what I'm saying, I got inspirations for like, in particular things for sure.
For sure, man. And what you got coming up? You say Kapstonian too?
Kapstonian too, hell yeah. With my super producer Stone Cold, we already did Kapstonian in 2021. I think that was 21.
When can we expect it?
Unexpected. You know what I'm saying? I don't be putting dates on shit, because like I feel like that should be like taken away from like what you gonna do and how you gonna do it, because you like on the timeline trying to beat the clock.
Yeah.
So I'm like, work on it, and then once I feel it, like, all right, then that's when I look at the calendar, like, all right, 2-3 weeks we gonna do it here.
For sure.
Instead of like November the 8th.
Right.
And then like, now I gotta go home and be like, hey, we gotta November 8th it.
Yeah.
And then it'd be November 2nd, you'd be like, damn, if I could have just did November 16th. You know what I'm saying? Because I done did that shit a couple times. So now I'm just like, I'm just working on my shit, and whenever the time comes, it's gonna come, because the thing about it is like, patience is like perspective. Like, you gotta know, like, ain't nothing going nowhere. Like, it don't matter if it's today or 2 weeks later. If you got the hardest shit, niggas gonna fuck with it. what I'm saying? So you might as well focus on putting out your hardest shit. You know what I'm saying? But don't let it stop you from not ever doing it, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, it's a balance trying, but yeah, definitely working on it. Definitely got like shit ready to go if I needed to drop it, but like I don't need to drop it. Like ain't nobody just out knocking at my door for no music. So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Whenever it come, we gonna get it right, do it right, make it right. But yeah, we got a lot of shit on the way. Definitely play that marketplace. Got clothes on the way. Basketball, we got league coming next spring, summer 2025. We doing it at Marietta High School.
Yeah.
Got that locked in. So we back in Marietta after having to take a break.
You hear me?
And then having to play in Ackworth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's better to do the shit because you don't never know the outcome. Because niggas could have not did the league for a second year in a row. You know what I'm saying? But we did the league, and now it's like, oh, we want your league at Marietta High School. It's only fitting. It only makes sense.
Say less.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just off the strength of social media.
Yeah.
Because, like, we could still be playing basketball on no social media and nobody know about it. But given the chance to be seen by anybody in the world is, like, big.
Yeah.
You never know what's going to come. So that's why I'm like, just whatever you're going to do, just do it. You know what I'm saying? If it's not the way you wanted to do, but still do it because it's like it's a journey. People love to see a journey. People love to be part of a journey. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's not so easy just being like Mr. Have It All or I got it all or, you know what I'm saying? It's easier to be like authentic. Like, shit, I ain't got it yet. I'm trying to get it. I'm going to get it. You know what I'm saying? People can relate more than that than like, oh yeah, I got it all. I know it all. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just two different reciprocations type shit, I feel like. Yeah. But yeah, we got a lot of shit on the way. Definitely clothes and music. More art, just working. You know what I'm saying, trying to work with more people. Yeah.
You want a shot?
Yeah, shot it up.
Shit. Nah.
That nigga poured a double shot?
You think that's a double shot?
Nah.
He be trying to offer, you don't be drinking.
Oh, is he one of them? He spiked the cup.
Nah, hell nah.
He spiked
I
it.
just want my guests to feel good, you know.
Boy, Spike Lee.
I drink sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
But not tonight.
Yeah, not tonight, man. Shit, man. As for another year, man. 2025 on the way.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Another championship for y'all. Hopefully,
Play that the game
God
type shit.
Huh?
I said play that the game type shit.
Yeah. For real. But man, let these folks know all your socials, man. Yeah, just let them know everything. Give them the layout.
Hell yeah. So that's why I said if you tap in, it must be KAP. It all makes sense. Everything in my bio. I got my photography, KAP magazine. I got my record label page, playdead.pdr. Got the clothing, streetwear, playdead marketplace. Got the graphic design creative agency, KAP State Office. You know what I'm saying? So if you need logos, cover art, need help with your clothing brand, need help with your YouTube, with your website, anything that like goes into being a creative or running a business, you know what I'm saying? I'm a specialist. You know what I'm saying? I could definitely offer some type of assistance, even if it's just like, you know what I'm saying, ideas or concepts. You know what I'm saying? I love just to build. What else in that? Oh, yeah, we got Marietta Basketball Association, the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Big Marietta shit.
You feel me?
Marietta Millionaire type shit. Yeah, just putting on, you know what I'm saying? Just doing it. Just doing it for the dogs. You know what I'm saying? Doing this shit for the underdogs, the top dogs, small dogs, big dogs, all the dogs.
All the dogs, man.
You know what I'm saying? But especially the underdogs, you know what I'm saying? Niggas came from nothing.
Got it out the mud, the dirt. But make sure y'all tap in with them, man. I'm going to have everything down in the description.
Yeah, man.
This Chandelier Talk, man. Anything you... Well,
read about it.
And I want to tell you, man, keep going, man. Proud of you, man. You too, Stone. You over here.
Yeah.
Y'all heard some pictures getting taken throughout the, sometime through the interview, man. Yeah, you got a whole team right here, man. We got some more people. But
real shooters.
Y'all boys keep going, man.
Hell yeah.
Anything you want to say before you get out of here, man?
Shit. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah. You see the shirt, man. PDR.
I show you better than I tell you.
You feel me? Appreciate y'all again for tapping in. This Shannon Lid Talk. We out, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.